Hi YouTube friends, Alicia back here with the second video that I talked about yesterday. This is a junk journal style, or sorry, a smash book junk journal style repurposed book. I don't know what you want to call it. It was one of the ones I first did when I first started making junk journals, and I made it and then I left it and then I added and then I left it and then I added. And so now I decided this is the year I'm going to use it. So I added a few more things to it. I finished adding more rings and my beads, which I like. I like having the beads on the rings because I don't like this part going through the holes. The cover, unfortunately, and some of the pages, not all of them, I did bind for the coil. I did punch for a coil binding. I do not like the wire binding. I don't mind like the complete coil ones, but the ones that you have to close individually, I hate them. I am left-handed. They're in the way. They never close right, and I don't like the way they look. So yeah, that's not for me. Anyways, let's get started. So then for this cover, it's K & Company paper. This is a brad. This is a brad. Stamped fabric. And then, of course, my book corners. And one fell off, so I have to redo it. And this is going to be the closure. It's not finished, just a wooden bead and a brad. So that is that. And then I have the inside cover is covered as well. And then I have washi tape to decorate. So, like I said, it's very random smashbook style. So the first paper is baby, and it is partially started. This is actually a book page. I wanted this green background for this page, so I used a book page. I added a bunch of pages this last time in one of the updates to this, and I did not punch them for the coil. I just punched them, except for where I made a mistake, but punched them for this amount of rings. And I will say, so far in here, the pictures are all really old. Well, not really old, but some of them are almost 15 years old. Some of them are a year old. They're not recent. It's still part of my use your photo that you have printed project. I will be adding recent photos to this as well. Because of the style of book it is, I don't think it really matters. It's, you know, it's for me. It's not a chronological scrapbook. It's a smash book of my life. So that is what this is going to be. So this is just me and my friend. And then another picture there. Actually, the first couple pages are of me and him. And I don't know if this was last summer or 2 summers ago. Like I said, nothing in here is particularly recent. Oh, and then there's a birthday page here, which will be awesome because I have a bunch of birthday pictures of my niece. Let's see. Is that better? And then I can... There we go. Some printed vellum. There's just a wide variety of scrapbooking papers in here. So, like I said, there's nothing going to be really exciting here. There is some pages, but it's just showing you what I'm going to be working in. Oh, I'd clip some of them together because some people, I'm sure, don't want their picture out there. I do really like this scrapbooking paper I have in here. It's old, obviously. Another thing I started doing in here, and these pictures are really old. They're like I said, probably almost 15 years old at this point. Just putting two together and putting them in like a page, because I want the pictures, but I don't necessarily want to fuss over them because it's just, you know, it's part of my life that I'm done with. This is when I used to help teach at the church I used to go to. Good memories teaching, not so good memories with other things. So like I said, I want to keep the pictures, but I don't focus too much on that part of things. This was a really, really good friend who actually passed away now, unfortunately. So her, I will celebrate. She was wonderful. And I'm sure if you've watched me, not unfortunately, I'm very grateful if you've watched me, but if you've watched me for any length of time, you know I've lost a number of really close people in my life over the years. And a lot of them, within the last 5 years. So I do often say in a lot of my journals where I document pictures that this person has passed away. That is a reality in my life. But I still choose to celebrate their lives, their memories, and document it as I come across the pictures, because I am grateful for all the time I did have with them, however long or short it may have been. So that is why you will hear me say quite often that certain people passed away. This spread I really like. This is Hobby Lobby paper from, like I said, 10 years ago, 12 years ago. This is another one of my friends that I unfortunately lost in a vehicle accident a number of years back. Well, 3 or 4 years ago now. 4 years ago, sorry. I lost her. But yeah, I just finally got to scrapbooking this picture. I've also done other layouts. That's the thing with these pictures. These pictures some of them are doubles. Like I said, they're all old, that I've had in my stash that I don't want to throw away. So I want to do something with, because I don't want to just store them in containers. So yeah, it's my friend Margarita. And this is my best friend. He's now 12 or 13. And then this is even older, because she is now 16, this little girl. But this is my childhood best friend. And so that is fun. This is a number of years ago. One of my birthday parties. This is a card from this girl here, and she also unfortunately has passed away in an accident. Well, not a vehicle accident. It's a long story. She got lost, and yeah, she passed away. But anyways, so this is the birthday that she was at, and a card she gave me. So I just put a picture of me inside the card. There's different thicknesses of paper in here as well. I like texture. I like variety. I can make art on just about any kind of texture, including, like, newspaper, scrapbooking paper, copy paper. I use it all. I am not fussy. I don't necessarily care if my page wrinkles when I'm doing painting on it. I don't care if things go through the page. I mean, if I'm selling it, I would, if I was gonna make a book to sell, I wouldn't tell people, paint on copy paper. But for me personally, I don't care. I like texture. So I do that kind of thing, but totally up to you. This is my cat, who is like the funniest cat you'll ever meet. He stays at my mom's, but yeah, that's my baby. And cards, just some packaging from my sister. I need to put a picture of me and my sister here. It was a gift that she bought me, a gift card that she bought me. A card from a friend. This This is a beautiful sunset. The picture got a little bit wrecked, but this was a beautiful sunset that I took when I lived in northern Saskatchewan, and that was when I was 19, and I am now 37. Sorry, that was just after my 20th birthday, and I'm now 37. So when I say some of the things in here are old, I mean, yeah, they're definitely older. And this is the back cover. So yeah, this is my latest junk journal smash book, whatever you want to call it, project. I am sorry about the quality of the video, but I would definitely appreciate if you liked and subscribed. You know, as I grow my YouTube channel, hopefully I'm putting effort into that here in 2025. I would like to invest in a proper tripod and a proper setup to do videos for you, because I know that, and not in an arrogant way, I know that I'm plenty talented enough to have my YouTube channel succeed. I just need to invest the time and the money and the effort into it. But like I said, with my channel being as small as it is, my view count being as low as it is, it's hard to justify spending a lot of money on it. But I will say that I am eventually hoping to lean towards monetization and make my crafting, journaling more of a profitable endeavor in 2025. And so yeah, if you would like to help me out with that by liking and subscribing and watching the videos, that would be fantastic. And till next time, thank you for watching.